Okay, let me see. Oh, this seems good. Stream is up. I'm gonna switch to this. Camera there. Maybe a little bit brighter. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon stream. We're gonna be playing Heartworm. I've been following this game for several years. We even have a demo on the channel. This game is going to go obviously on that same playlist. I already changed a little bit controllers. I put it modern. Gameplay. Language. Pixelation. Pixelation on? What happens if I put it off? Not pixelated. Hey Kev. Hello. How are you? We're playing a spooky game. Like a retro spooky game. Let me see. Pixelation off. Dithering on. Okay. Just go over here. Gameplay tutorial on. Skip doors off. Subtitles on. Arachnophobia mode off. There's an arachnophobia mode. That's interesting. Controls. Yeah, modern. Turn speed. I don't know. Let's just put a little bit faster. It's always fast. Good to fast. Always run off. Okay. Okay. I guess this is it. Let's go with Heartworm. Remember, we'll do streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. And this is part of our weekend schedule. Yesterday, we played some 7 Days to Die. Then we had our session of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. We watched Back to the Future Part 3. Now we're playing Heartworm. And tomorrow, or rather later tonight, you're getting a new episode of Blueprints. Hey Ignacio, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go into this spooky thing. I don't remember basically anything from the demo I played, so let's see. Is there like a cinematic? I think there is a cinematic. Settings, graphics, modern. Oh, we can look at this. Modern graphics, retro graphics. Oh, look at this. Look at the pixelation. Now we're gonna go modern. Movement, modern. Camera relative. Movement tank, player relative. Now let's go with camera relative. Aiming, modern. Camera relative. Tank. Okay, no. Modern. Tutorials on, subtitles on. Confirm and begin game. Okay, here we go. Should we go? Yeah, I'm going cinematic for the intro. Pools are nice. Yes, they are. And the clock strikes.
Hey. Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while.
Hello, how are you?
I've been busy.
You've been
Trying
busy?
to find out about this place.
Okay.
You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but I guess a part of me must, because I'm going. It's far, on an abandoned road, a few miles from that power plant in the mountains. It was hard to find anything about it. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side.
Interesting.
To see the people that you've lost again. The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back, and that's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back. That way you won't be wondering where I've gone.
There's a spider there.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice. I just can't keep going on not knowing.
We're going to increase the master volume a little bit soon. Okay, here we are. Survival guide, movement. Move you around, shift, okay, tab. So let me see something over here. Options. Sound. Putting master to maximum, musing a little bit lower. Camera. Sound effects. Ambience. Okay. Survival guide. Interaction and equipment. You can interact with many items in the world by pressing the left mouse button. Some will stand out more than others. Okay. You can equip or use some items you find, such as your camera, after you picked it up. Open your inventory with tab, select the camera, select the equip option. Okay, yeah, pretty straightforward. So we go over here. Oh, the camera is there. How do I get that there? So this is us. Status is fine. You see, very Resident Evil. Will you take the camera? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put myself right there, down there for now. See? So we're not in the way. Okay, we got a lot of, oh no, that's a blanket or something like that. Okay, we can run. We can run out of here. Go back to, no? Okay. Okay, so this is us. You see, very Lara Croft Tomb Raider 1 because of the polygons.
Sometimes I wonder if I spend more time thinking about death than the average person.
Oh, no.
My grandfather died a while back. I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed. It's frustrating.
Okay.
No matter what I try, my thoughts always circle back to the one thing I can't control: my own mortality. I came all the way out here not knowing if I'll get the answers I need. I just hope it's worth it.
Okay. Thank you for the exposition. He has like a leg tattoo, you can see. All of the leg with the tattoo. Can we zoom in? I don't think we can zoom in. Okay, we're approaching Silent Hill or something. That's the vibe I'm getting. Status is fine. We have a lighter. What is this? Lighter. We got cigarettes. We got a camera. And we got film. We don't have a map. Do we have files? We got a driver's license. It's a oh, look at this. We got the guides. Driver's license. Name: Samantha Mastelna. Okay. 5-4. Forum post. Board: Paranormal Discussion, Connecticut Valley. Threshold? Look at this. It's from a guy named Mulder. I played a show in Handem the other night. Was talking to some locals and they mentioned a spot that sounded like it could be a threshold. We need to call the people from the Threshold Project. Past the Tricon plant on the mountainside in the middle of the state. Old house has been abandoned for at least 10 years. None of them seem to know why. Check some of the boxes, but I don't know the area. Any of you CT people? Connecticut. And Hero replied, Mulder, I think I know it, by Devil's Glen. Man, that house has been abandoned for ages, IIRC. It used to be a real nice family living there. Don't know what happened. Could be one. Uber X Dave says, I was there once on a hike. It's definitely creepy. Totally boarded up and overgrown. Didn't go inside though. Didn't have my gear with me. Never went back. Para History Blog says, I worked the town over. Stopped by the town hall before work today, and they couldn't tell me anything about it. It's not for sale. Wouldn't release any other info. Sorry, I tried. Ray says, I'm totally going this weekend. Gonna check it out myself. 1 second. I'm updating my Steam Deck. Been waiting for one close enough that I could actually go. Report back with findings. Wish me luck. Okay. And Hero says, has anyone heard from Ray? Sam says, hey, I'm new to the board, but I've been reading a lot. I'm thinking about checking this one out. Anything I should know before I go? Mulder says, Sam, saw your intro post. Sorry to hear about your grandfather. Don't want to be a pessimist, but no one has found a true threshold. Not that we know of, at least. Doesn't mean that place isn't dangerous, though. Just remember to stay safe. If you decide to go, take someone with you. GL. And nothing here. Nothing there. Apparently we're gonna get some, files. We got the guides for equipment and other guides, and that's it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Good. Well, maybe I can be up here. Okay, so this is the house. Can we not go into the house, go into the town, get some help? The road says closed. Oh, yeah. Can't go over there. Okay. Oh, there's a thing over here. Diary. Pleasure Beach 1. I finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect. But unsurprisingly, I ended up in over my head. When I got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, started making my way across the land bridge. It took maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty, so I began searching through the abandoned homes, confident in my solitude. So many of them were destroyed, roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard, some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there was just enough left that I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across floors, and belongings were still packed in drawers. I even saw a table that looks like it had been set for dinner. However, many years ago. My sympathy turned into suspicion as I ventured further. Many of the houses had the same red graffiti in their attics, markings and symbols I had never seen before. I assumed it was just from kids messing around. Something about it began to trigger my paranoia. I noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of the residential area. It was strange. Could have sworn it had only been a couple hours. Last time I checked my watch, it was before noon. Now the clock read 7:30 p.m. I brushed it off as just losing track of time. It was frustrating. I hadn't even gotten to half the town, but I knew I had to head back. The land bridge would be submerged soon, if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as I turned the corner to where I had entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire land bridge was underwater. I was stuck and alone, or so I thought. Interesting. So if that is recorded on my informations, let's see. Pleasure Beach 1, yeah. Okay. Anything back here? Can I enter this? Oh, look at that. Resident Evil 1 doors. Old school. We got an achievement. Home. Enter the abandoned house. Okay, let's just get out of here. We're going back to civilization. We're gonna take a shower or something. I don't know. Can I enter over there? Before we commit to that path over there, let me check the front of the house. Locked. Notice, condemned. The windows are all boarded up. Okay. Too dark to see anything through the cracks. Yeah, like I said, very Resident Evil, original Resident Evil. Solidly blocked off. Not getting in here. Okay. You see, this is how we gamed in the 90s. Let's go over here. Just trying to take off some of the, hundreds of games I have in my inventory. And this one's, I always kept an eye on it. Survival guide, flash. Some areas are too dark to see without help. You can use the camera flash without consuming ammo by not aiming and pressing F. Okay. So, we take this and we equip it. Oh, examine. 35mm SLR camera. It was my grandfather. Okay. We can add mods. Interesting. Okay, equip. Okay. Oh, look at this. We can take the pictures like this, you see? If we don't take the picture and we do this, okay. Diary, Pleasure Beach 2. It was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far enough offshore that there was no light pollution, and in almost no time, I was wandering in pitch blackness. It was cold too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew that if I was stuck, I would have to find a place to stay warm. I made my way back to the houses, which were much, much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street, froze mid-step. Could barely see due to the lack of light. But it looked like another person was standing there, right in the middle of the street, staring at me, motionless. I tried to rationalize, but in that situation, my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with a strained hello, praying to God that it was just some teenager, not whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response, no movement, nothing. I looked around, noticed some of the windows in the attics of the houses looked like there was dim light coming from them. Candles, maybe? But I had been here all day. Didn't see anyone. Didn't make any sense. Every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind. One rational thought broke through and reminded me I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand without using the little film I have left to illuminate my surroundings. I was so scared I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there and using my camera would only alert it to my presence? Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Everything around me lit up, and I saw nothing. The figure in the road was gone. The light coming from the windows, gone. It was just silent, long dead town, and me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest house with 4 intact walls, locked the door to one of the bedrooms, fell asleep against the wall. Woke up the next morning, booked it back across the land bridge. I don't think I'll go back to Pleasure Beach. Okay, what do we have here? Just a light? Can I press that? No. Okay, look at this. There's some sort of puzzle over here. Third. Is that the password? No. We're probably going to need my awesome clipboard for this. Okay, let's go over there. I don't think I have a map. Oh, interesting. This is a safe room. I know it's a safe room when I see one. Oh, look at this. We can look at the leg tattoo now. Roses? I think it's roses. Narcissus and Goldmoon. Herman Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly, until they finally dissolved, while the artist's created images remain unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. We fear death. We shudder at life's instability. We grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and the leaves fall. And in our hearts we know that we, too, are transitory, and will search for lost and formulated thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he, too, will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now, and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloistered church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. Okay. What about this cigarette? Because someone was smoking here. Look at this. Survival guide. Item boxes. Inventory space is limited. Item boxes can store items you need them. Okay, yeah. I know an item box. This, you see? So we can move the film, cigarettes, and this. Okay. We're good for now. Can I move this here? 48. Oh, look at that. Now we have 48 films. Not bad. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. AB house study. 6 minutes or 6 hours, 46 seconds. No, 6 minutes probably. 46 seconds. Old school. Okay, what else do we have here? Can I do that? No. All books and knickknacks litter the shelf. Nothing important. More old books. A roaring fire that looks like it was recently tended to. Dusty old books. Shelves are stocked. Almost anything you could want to read is here. Shelves are stocked. Okay. So many books. If I had more time, I would enjoy it here. So many books. Yes. Okay, let's go outside. We just saved. That's good. If we die, we can come back here. Okay, let's be methodical, you know? We enter through here. This one is locked by that puzzle thing. This one is a safe room. What about this one? We're hugging the left wall. Standard, you know, investigative procedure. Oh, we can see the tattoo of the leg. Yeah, it is indeed roses. Okay, keep hugging the left wall. That's the standard investigative procedure. Okay, this is a window. Nothing particularly noteworthy. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a ghost. Before we chase after the ghost, let's go over here. The hell is this? Will you take the bandage? Yes. Survival guide, combining. Select an item in your inventory, choose combine from the context menu, select the second item to combine it with. So bandage with another thing creates a first aid kit, you see? The antiseptic with the bandage, okay. For example, you can use bandages and antiseptic on their own, or combine them to create a first aid kit, which heals for a larger man. Okay, let's grab this. Will you take the antiseptic? Yes. And now we will combine the antiseptic. Combine with that. We got a first aid kit. Nice. Camera. Combine with this. Okay, it's loaded. Okay. You gotta reload old school. Map. Okay, we got a map actually now. So we entered there in the foyer. I'm going to put myself back here. So we entered through the foyer, and there's a thing there. How do I move this? Okay, there we go. The safe room. And this one led to the family room. There's the dining room. This is the one we're exploring right now. Okay. Oh, we can zoom with this. Save room. These are incomplete. This one is inactive. This one we're exploring. Okay, understood. Just some dining ware. Nothing interesting. Something here. No. This is the... I think this is the front door. Won't budge. Okay. Hey, CDP Media is on Twitch. We're playing Heartworm. The spooky retro horror game. Oh, look at this, Wilson. Always Wilson. Father's Journal 2. We went to see a doctor today. At last, it's hard to make it out of all the way to the city. When we were younger, it seemed like such a charming idea to have a house so isolated. It was our own little world. Now, just getting groceries in town is a hassle. Morgana says, is this a fan game? No, this is made by, like a developer. It has like the elements of a 90s game like Resident Evil. It's a homage. CPM says, let me switch over. Come on over to the YouTubes. I made the appointment. Made sure you were ready to go. Could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacted. You would tell me over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remember the reason why it was necessary. You're waiting on the scan results now. But based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. You had trouble answering his questions. Kept looking for me to me for answers. God, why is this happening so fast? Held your hand over the stick shift as I drove home while you cried softly to yourself. Can't help but hate myself for thinking it, but I think we're close to the end. But this is happening so quickly. Only months ago, the sound of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, cooked us dinner. Just told me you had just posted a video. That's weird. Now you barely get out of bed. Something inside of you has broken. Half the time you look at me, see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in the bed and try and go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's the last fragments of our beautiful life together. Okay, look at Wilson over here. JP says, okay, back. Welcome back. You see where this lady... We are exploring a house that supposedly has a threshold to go to the other side and contact people who are dead. She wants to contact her grandfather or something. All of these paintings seem to be of the same place. Okay. Massive library. Okay. Looks like it plays like Resident Evil, but it has some Lovecraftian lore. Yeah. Pretty much Resident Evil. What is this? There's something here, clearly. Why am I not picking it up? You see, there's something there. There's something on the floor there. It's just trash? Maybe it's just trash. This is Resident Evil 1 with the doors. Oh, look at this, we have reflection. Fancy. The top is caked in years of filth. Surprised to see a mostly intact mirror. Mostly. Let's go over here. Oh, this thing. Will you take the antiseptic? Yes. Another thing I'm not doing, opening the shower curtain. Huh. Look at all of this toilet paper in the pulpatorium. Nothing in this world will convince me to use the bathroom here. It's not like in Silent Hill 2 where James would just plunge his hand into the, you know, dirty, full pulpatorium. So we're in the dining room. We saw something when we came into this, you know? It was some sort of ghost. Where did we go? Over here? Oh, this is the bathroom. Oh, we came from this door. There. If we find another simple bandage, we can make another health kit. So, when I entered this room, a shadow walked over here. Pretty big fireplace, yeah. Can I enter this? No? Okay, let's see what happened over here. Something walked in this direction, but I'm not seeing anything now. Okay, yeah, we need to increase the sensitivity for that. Turn speed and sensitivity. Apply. Could still be a little bit faster. I'm gonna put the turn speed there and this one to maximum. Yep, better. Yeah, like Gladys said, you're cheating again, you cheating monster. I'm not cheating, I'm adjusting the turn speed. Backyard is completely overgrown. Can we go outside? Backyard is completely overgrown. Okay, there's a big hole there. Okay, more. You see? More stuff. Father's journal, 1. Finally put the pieces together the day you asked where John was. First I was confused, thinking maybe you forgot his exact address, wanted to send a letter. Laughed and replied with the address of the home our son has been living in for the past 2 years, with his wife and our new grandchild. I won't ever forget the look you gave me, perplexed and confused. You asked, what is he doing there? When I told you that he moved there for his job, the expression on your face darkened. I could tell that something wasn't adding up for you. But you just slowly shook your head and walked away. How could you forget that? I knew we were both getting in on years. Forgetting little things was understandable. but we had gone to meet our granddaughter only months ago. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. Okay, my phone is ringing, so just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Where is the interlude button? That's weird. Where was the interlude button? I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. Weird. CPM says this is total immersion. These short intermissions are brought to you by Poopy Pants Daycare. Now you know they were calling from the supermarket to ask me if yesterday's yesterday's groceries were okay, and I was just yes, they're okay. Okay, I invite you to click. Stop it. It got the problems. Yeah. No, but I don't know where did I put the intermission? This is from the Lego PDF. Mr. Zombie Theater. Oh, I have it here on the 7 Days to Die scene, but for some reason I don't have it on the... Oh, it's over here. Sorry. I'm gonna put like an icon. It's here, you see? It is available. I just didn't see it because it's not. It doesn't have an item, an icon. I'm gonna put an icon. Okay, sorry. We're back. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. Okay, yeah. So there was. As long as the river works, everything will be fine. Yes. Dirty old couch. Nothing else over here. Okay, tank controls. Hey Bill, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're playing a spooky retro game. Okay, come on. I need to go in this direction. Can I... These like light switches are pretty obvious, but there doesn't appear to be power there. In the safe room there is power. Okay, is there anything else here? Closet is full of junk, nothing important. And we don't know how to open this door, which has this thing, you see? I tried putting... turd. But apparently this is not the correct... thing. Bill says, hope you're all having a safe and enjoyable start of the weekend. Yes, it's pretty good. Okay, let me see. This is the save room. Because we've done a couple of things, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna save. No, I don't want that. I want to save. I'm gonna save right here. Okay. Do we put something here, by the way? Like, I have this antiseptic. I don't know what these cigarettes do, by the way. Cigarettes empty. No. I want to know what these cigarettes do. Lighter empty. Camera, cigarettes. Why does it say empty if they're not empty? I see we have 13 cigarettes. Oh, that's the storage. Sorry, I'm just gonna put that over there. Okay, good. I forgot we were in the box. Okay, now we can see what the situation. Examine. Cigarettes. I really need to quit. Guess they calm you? Oh no. Oh, and we should. There's a violin there in the sofa. We should just save again. Okay. So, yeah, stop smoking. You know, I really need to quit. Someone was smoking there, you see? Okay, let's go up. No, I want to go up. There. Locked. I hear the faint ticking of a clock on the other side. Okay. Okay, so we got pictures of a lady, more unsettling old paintings. See what we have here. Uh-huh. Spooky room, you see? Very spooky. Okay. Nothing creepy about this, nope. Balcony looks like it's barely held together. Not going out there, okay. I guess we're approaching the threshold because things are getting increasingly spooky over here. Remember, in theory, there is a gateway in this house to the other side. What is this? Sarah, September 95. Eric, November 94. Daniel, October 82. Interesting. Took a picture. Resident Raider, yeah. Between Tomb Raider and Resident Evil. Okay, how do I check the pictures? Okay. I don't know if I can check the pictures. Maybe in the Files tab? Files. Father's journal. There's a couple more here in the house. Guides. I already checked this, guys. I don't know, have no freaking clue as to how to check the pictures that we're taking. Because when I use the flash, it doesn't take a picture. But when I do this, I can take a picture. Okay, so this is not the way. There's some stairs on the other side. Can't interact with that. Already read that book. We go over here then. Okay, we saw the spooky shadow here. And I know there is something here. No. It's on the other side here. Okay, where? Okay, there we go. These are the other stairs. Survival guide, map. You can access the map from your inventory or by pressing M. New areas you enter are automatically tracked and you can gauge their level of completion based on the amount of static covering them. If there is still static over the room, there is more to be done there. Oh, that's what it means. There's static all over the place, so apparently there's more to do in this place? We need to do something more in the dining room, in the foyer, where I am right now, in the stairs and in the to the attic. More to do. Like, do I need to take pictures? Okay, this one. We're keeping methodically. We're gonna go door by door. I don't know what's with the piles of clothes. Bedroom poem. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes, dreams of hearing you sing. The hours burn forever. 12:15. So this 12:15 is going to be important at some point. 12:15. But I still need the 4 letters for the other. Nothing I care about in these drawers. But 12:15 is going to be important, definitely. There's a hatch at the top of the ladder. It won't open. Okay. Can I look at this hatch that you say it's there? Yeah, there's a hatch, you see? Interesting. Locked. $12.15. I have the same boombox. Nothing inside this one. Okay, there's a boombox. What about here? This is a cave-in. Yeah. Ceiling probably collapsed a long time ago. Can't believe the rest of the place has held up so well. So far, we only found, like, writings of family tragedies. We did see a shadow figure. Father's Journal 3. I am alone in this house now. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose, looking at your young face smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. At least I have our memories. Okay, so Rose might be... Maybe the name is Rose? We could try Rose. What about the Pulpitorium? Rose. Maybe Rose. Let's finish exploring here. We have these files. I don't need to take notes. We have the files in the menu. There's something up there. Yeah, look at this. Empty pill bottles and some serious medical equipment. Will you take the attic key? Yes. Because we saw the attic. Just junk. Drawers are mostly empty aside from the occasional dead bug. F for the dead bugs. Well, at least we got the key. That's important. That key allows us to go up into the attic and do... I don't know what. Locked. This one is open. Okay. The attic was over here, right? Yeah. It was in the back. Here. There's a hatch at the top of the ladder, but it won't open. Okay. Yes, I know, but you need to use the thing, you know? This one. Use. I don't need to use it right now. Examine. Very old key. The label reads attic. Use. What do you mean I don't need to use it right now? I'm standing right here. Right here, you see? There's a hatch. Yeah, it goes to the attic. Use. Okay, so apparently that's not the entrance. We need to go up the stairs. Thought that would be the entrance to the attic. But no, apparently it's the other. There's a clock here. I'm guessing 12:15? The one we saw? It was 12:15.
Huh. 12:15.
Yes, it said 12:15. Okay, but I couldn't go into the attic. Nice desk. Nearly every inch covered in tapes. These things are videotapes, you know? This is how we watch content back in the 80s. With the videotapes. This wall is all 8mm and 16mm that was transferred to tape. These go back decades. What do we have here? Okay, same thing. You can take a look at the tattoo. Yeah, you see? Rose tattoo. Oh, Rose. Can't hold anymore. Oh, crap. Okay, but there is something there. There's like a thing. This is very Resident Evil-y, if you ask me. There we go. Try to find the stairs that go up. Said something that about hearing a clock. A good thing that we were able to open that. Processing your grief, moving past trauma. Lots of dusty self-help stuff here. But the bindings look untouched. Okay, so was it over here or was it on the other stairs? It might have been on the other stairs. Okay, let's use the map. No, we're done here. Look at this. We're done in this entire area. We need to go back to the other side. Yeah. All of the investigation is done in this area. Okay, let's go. Good. Good. Now we need to, like, skedaddle. We need to go down, cross to the other side of the house, go up the stairs. It is important to remember, you know? Yeah, remember we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. So you can watch in the platform of your convenience. According to this, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we need to go up here. I'm gonna see, let's see if there's something that says, can we spell rose? Yeah, we can. It was rose. Did you change the Twitter command to X? No, because it is Twitter. It doesn't matter what Space Karen says, you know. Survival guide. Pushing. You can push some items. Okay. So you can push that, you see? Anything else here? Couple lifetime supply of cream corn grows. These shelves are fully stocked. Everything is covered in a heavy layer of dust. Okay, we're gonna push it. Push it good. There we go. Push it. I like this. This could be like the thumbnail. You see, like the Dutch angle? There's probably going to be some cinematics that are better for thumbnails, but still. They have a lot of food. This is quite a stockpile. I wonder if they were survivalist. I'm gonna go with that. It actually looks like that. It is quite the stockpile. I like how the light lingers. Push it. Push it. Yeah, it's an underground supermarket. Yeah, we need to investigate this. There is something. The damp hasn't been kind to any of this. Yeah. Hey, Quiet Damage, how are you? Welcome. Quad Damage is on Twitch. Remember, we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. We're playing Heartworm, the spooky retro style game. With the spookiness, you know? Okay. I see the puzzle here. I see the puzzle. What the hell? That's a lot of furnaces. The winters must get cold. Yeah, we got a lot of furnaces. That's so weird. Father's Journal, number 4. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. Going to take a look. Haven't been up there in years. Not like I have anything left to lose. Interesting. And we can't pick this up because we don't have the room. Okay. And can we do anything here? Looks like rough stone. Okay, so I gotta go back to the save room, put some stuff in the box, because we don't have room for this. Push it. There. Okay, let's walk. You know what? Let's walk. Running is a little bit confusing. There you go. Particularly with the tank controls. Okay. We need 2 spaces. So, first let's go here to the save room. We're gonna dump some stuff here. And then, there it is. We're gonna save. Okay, so first, I'm just gonna put this there. There's an attic key that we probably need to have, yeah. And I'm gonna put this lighter. No, you know what? We're gonna put the smokes. Okay, now we have enough room in theory for all the things we need. Let's save. I'm gonna save right here because we have not really done anything really interesting. Hey, Quad Damage, subscribe. Thank you, Quad Damage. Most appreciated. So. We're in the save room. We need to go in the foyer to the attic. Where did I saw a thing somewhere. Remember the the round thing? I don't remember where I saw it. Somebody needs to put that smoke out. I agree. So we're here in the foyer. So we go up. We cross there, and that's to the attic. Oh yeah, where we opened the secret thing. That's where it was. And we need to go up to the attic. This is it, right? $2,000 flushes in the puppetarium. Yeah. Okay, we're good. This is the thing to the attic. Oh, this is the door I was looking for. I unlocked the door with the attic key. Good. I don't need this anymore. Discard it? Yes. If you tell me you don't need it anymore, we discard it. Okay, we're in the attic. There appears to be some heavy TVs over here. Torn paper. The message seemed hastily scribed. If this is real, if this place is what they say it is, I don't even know how I feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone who has ever lost someone have spent so long asking? And what if it does? Will that change anything? What if the door locks again? Well, then we're screwed. But, you know, hopefully it won't happen. If I don't come back and someone finds this, I try my best. I think we're getting close to the threshold. Wow, this is actually pretty cool here. Yeah, you see, that's the threshold. Let me just take a picture of it. This is the threshold. There's an empty relief where it looks like an object would fit. We know this object is the halves of the circle, the red circle we've seen. Okay. There should be a hatch over here, like so we can quickly go down. Do we see a hatch? No, we just see there's like tentacles coming from this door. You can see like the hentai tentacles. Yeah, the rose door, exactly. Look at the hentai tentacles on the wall. The main issue here. And remember that we have a tattoo of a rose on our leg, you see? Right there. Look at this. You see? Very like Yakuza kind of. Okay, the attic, we know. Let's go down. Okay. So we need to go back to the secret library, which I don't remember where it was. Was it in this direction? It's locked. Okay, this is the one that's locked, and we hear a faint clicking of a clock there. Is this the exit? Oh yeah, we're back outside. Okay. This is where one should just run for the hills, you know, but it never happens. Otherwise, there will be no game. Rose. This closet is full of junk. We need to go to the other side of the house. Get the circle, the red circle thing. red circle thing was in that library. My only complaint so far is that if I have not picked up yet the, you know, the red circle things, it should not mark that room as explored. It should let you know that there is still something there. You couldn't pay me to open this fridge. Not my first rodeo. So, yeah, we go over here. Yeah. Okay, we need to go up. We need to go over here. That's the secret thing. The red circle, it's in theory through this. Heartworms. Ew, says Rob on Twitch. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, this is the thing, you see? This. Will you take the emblem, part 1? Yes. Let's examine this emblem. Piece of an intricately carved wooden emblem. Okay. Check out the rose tattoo, you see? And Rob says, oh, it's a game. Yeah. Yeah, it's a game. It's a retro-style Resident Evil game. Like with a Tomb Raider model. Because of the polygons, you see? Okay, come on. So we have this, and now we need to go back to the other side of the house to the laundry room. Is there anything here? Okay. So we go over there. Because we need to open the rose door, which I believe is the threshold we've been talking about all this time. And Rob on Twitch says, and who is JC talking to, you ask? That's a great question, because we'll do streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. I know, CDP Media said it on YouTube. You see, the confusion even confuses me. I'm gonna save. And not because I got turned around and I have no freaking clue as to where the other thing is, but because I wanted to save. CPU says shake my head. So we are there. Oh, the basement is there. Okay, yes, where we opened the thing. Yeah, it's not like I got turned around. It is through this door, with the one we opened with the password rose. Hashtag betrayal. Okay, now we do this. Now we go down. Oh, look at this! It reset. Who reset this? Okay, we gotta push this. Push it real good. Come on, push it, push it. Magical reset fairies, yeah. We got a lot of those. Okay, push this one over there. Now we push this one over here. Now we keep going in this direction. There's the other half. Will you take the emblem? Yes. And now we combine these two emblems and we have the heart emblem, combined emblem part with emblem part. Okay, examine. An intricately, I cannot pronounce this word. It's very intricate, a very, you know, like ornate carved wooden emblem depicting a heart wrapped in thorns. Intricately. Intricately. I give it up. 4 syllables. Intricately. I don't know. To me, that word, no, it's complex. I'm gonna say complex. Let's go over here. There we go. So we have the emblem, which is complex. Now we need to go to the attic. Where do we go to the attic? I need to go to the other side. Because we're here in the foyer. Yeah, we need to go to the other side. Intricately. Intricately. Yeah, thank you. Intricately. Intricately. Okay, I'm gonna still repeat intricately until this is done. Okay, where do we go now? We go to the foyer. We go up. Was it here? I don't think it was here. I think it was in the other side. Yeah, no, we screwed up. We need to go back. Here, yeah. Now we go up. Yeah, this was it. We go through the spooky, intricately placed spooky things. We go here. One second. Downloads. Download everything. Why are you scheduling everything? Download, download, download. Okay. Keep downloading that. We go up intricately. Okay, people. Get ready to get intricately up. We schedule it all intricately. Okay, here we go. probably going to be a cinematic, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Come on, use the thing! Placing the heart emblem into the slot seems to have unlocked the door. The intricately carved thing. Okay, apparently it did nothing.
The air feels colder all of a sudden. Something has changed. If I go through this door, I may not come back.
Okay, are we waiting for something? Yeah, we're going. Okay, apparently we went through the door and we might not come back now. Use a door stop, yeah. What? What's going on? Oh, it was a weird thing. I couldn't move. Ah, this is absolutely normal. Check this out. We're gonna go a little bit cinematic because it is normal. You see, we're in the Great Void. Absolutely normal. Completely normal situation. I want cinematic because this is more like cinematic. The Minecraft Nether? Maybe. Who knows at this point? The knob is totally broken and won't turn. The door looks weak, but there is nothing behind it. Okay. I guess we go back then. I'm gonna be over here now. This camera is kind of weird. Okay. We're going back now, because it didn't work. Investigation over. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night. Use the discarded key. Oh yeah. I just need to undiscard it. Oh crap. Oh crap. And take a picture. Ah! Ah! Yeah, we're running. We're running. Woohoo! Completely normal. Disregard the floating parts. Some strong wood, yeah. The monster opened the door just a little bit. This is all. Will the dirty movies go on VHS? Maybe. We got an achievement. Enter the archive. So apparently we're in some sort of a interdimensional space dubbed the archive. I took a picture of the archive.
What just happened? All those stairs and what was that thing chasing me? Now I'm somewhere. If this is the afterlife, it's not what I was expecting.
No, it's the archive.
Regardless of my expectations,
Oh yeah, we're
can't go back
Elden
the way I
Ring.
came. Good. I'm not leaving until I get answers.
We're going Elden Ring on this one. We're gonna fight against Godric the Grafted. Or the other jackass, the Omen. Is that Cthulhu up there? I don't know. Okay. No, that's not Cthulhu. I thought it might have been Cthulhu for a second. A massive, ancient-looking tome with pages turned out of the middle. Can't make out the text. The letters look like nothing I've ever seen before. Okay. And it's also chained, you know? The chained book. Something over here. Select pace. Confirm move. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna play chess here? And that's it? It's been a while since I played chess, to be honest. Okay. Okay. No. No. Crap. Oh. Jesus, I didn't see the thing over there. Okay, I'm done. Screwed up there. $12.15. Exactly. I didn't see it. I thought this was a pawn. I didn't see it was a bishop. Okay. Well, we played a little bit of chess. But I thought that was a bishop. Oh, look at this, a save room. Nice. Do we need anything here? I don't think so. Used to play until the latest PC programs now beat me on grade school level, says Rob on Twitch. Yeah, I used to play a lot. It's been a while since I played, but this one was mostly because I thought that was a pawn, not a bishop. Okay, at least we save here. Let's go over here. Can I open this? The gate won't budge. There's no obvious way to open it. Okay. Okay, there's something over here. Look at this. So a bit of static. Survival guide. Aiming. Once you've equipped the camera in your inventory, ready it by holding. Interdimensional chest. Exactly, CDPB. When ready, you can aim with it. Okay, once the target is inside and in range, the center circle of the reticle will fill in. You can take your shot using that one. Oh, look at this. This is how we vanquish. I thought we were taking pictures, but no, we're vanquishing the static. Okay, this house, in principle, works, but some mistakes have been made. See if you can spot them. Now the fatal frame aspect of the game has begun. Yes. Pure Resident Evil there. Oh, what? While we were knocked out again. That's a lot of tapes. Like a lot of tapes. Okay. Some sort of a static entity is coming for us, I think. Survival Guide Combat. You can also use your camera to defend yourself against the enemies, but ammo and healing items are limited, so choose fights wisely. Oh crap! Okay, I'm back. Okay, another one, make a run for it. We go enter here. Something is stopping me from opening it. A lock? Okay, we could enter this one, you know. That was weird because there were two doors side by side. What? That doesn't look like the door we saw from the outside. Was this in that old house? Weird that it's here too, yeah. I agree, weird. Why is this hurting? Weird. Huh. Snow? Ah, crap. Ah, crap. We got TV zombies. Something like that. And go up here probably. Good. Not exactly sure what is it that I'm supposed to be doing here.
I haven't thought about this place in years.
Okay.
When I lived here, it was definitely dingy, but I don't think it was quite this bad. Although I wasn't paying too much attention back then. The divorce was distracting all of us.
Okay, the narration should wait until such a time where you're not being chased by, you know, the static zombies. Huh, caution. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Rick and Morty voice? What? Ow! Hey, get off me! And we're still caution. Okay. No. Can I go here? Knob 1 botch. Okay. What about 202? Nothing. The door to our old apartment. I wasn't crazy about living with my dad. Thankfully, it was short-lived. My grandfather stepped in. Okay, but we cannot enter. Another locked door. Good. There's something here. Candelabra. Cemented in place. The wick looks burnt, but usable. Okay, I have a problem because oh no, I don't have a problem. Look at this, we have this. The candle is lit. It feels like something changed, but not here. Okay. Thank you for the cryptic message. This wasn't where that kid lived. His parents were devastated when he fell. Oh, this was where that kid lived. His parents were devastated when he fell. No one would give me details. What an awful way to go. So a kid fell from like a window? I remember the apartments being cramped, not this cramped. I wonder why it's different here. Because you're in an interdimensional hellhole. Did I destroy that thing? Okay, something changed, but not here. Okay. So, not there, you know? Okay. Okay, there's something here. Look at this, the opossum or something. What's with this? There's like a giant rat or an opossum. Whoa! Yeah, they're coming to get you, JC. That's a Night of the Living Dead reference. Okay. Get off me. How are we? We're still at caution. Okay. When we're in danger, I'm going to use the Do we have any health here? No. What about over here? I can run for it. Okay, this might be different. Seems like there was a photo here that was ripped out of the frame. Okay. This is not it. Too dark to see the bottom. Okay. Finally, a door we can enter. Okay, we're here. We made it outside. Still one of those things. Noe Street, apartment, candle. We are in NHBR Hood. Oh, neighborhood. I was trying to read it. I thought it says neighborhood. I was trying to read it as a... Oh, crap. So embarrassing. It says neighborhood. Garage door won't move. Okay, let's go down this street. It's a secret. There's no jumping. Yeah, well, I was thinking it was like an acronym or a weird name, and no, it was just neighborhood. Can I go up this? A blonde moment? Yeah. Oh, look at this. There's a note. Dealing with grief. Thank you for choosing this space to honor your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult, but for many, simple rituals can provide profound comfort. There is no correct way to grieve, but we hope some of the following methods can at least ease the pain. Lighting a candle in a dedicated memorial space. Candles have symbolized hope, healing, and remembrance in okay, can everybody shut up, please? And remembrance in many cultures for centuries. This can be a beautiful and tangible way to honor your loved one's memory. The soft glow of a warm flame can remind us of the enduring light of their presence in our hearts. The rest of the pamphlet is in Egyptian. Okay, can we light this? Okay. The window won't open. Okay, can I enter this? Locked, but I don't see a keyhole anywhere. Oh, crap. We died. F. Yeah, it was absolutely bananas. Okay, we're back here. Let me grab some stuff before we head out. I'm gonna grab more film. That's it. Okay, so we went over here, right? I was looking for like a save point because, yeah, survival aiming. Okay. Dissipates that. We're back with the house. Now you have like a second chance to look at this house, figure out what's wrong. The Resident Evil thing. Yeah, tapes. Petunia says there must be a blockbuster video nearby. Okay. Survival mode combat, yeah, I know. Something over here, look at this.
My grandparents' house. Or rather, my house. Everything here feels so familiar. Wrong, somehow.
Okay. Everything is familiar but wrong. No, run. Don't get slapped. Ah. You can project your dumbass there. Can I enter this? No. Horror movie homage here. My father always kept this locked. I need a key to get in. Yeah, but I don't have a key. Did you break a window or something? A TV sticking out of the ground. Was it buried? The light coming from it so bright it's painting the sky. Can't see anything. Okay, we got these zombies coming for me, but I don't have a good way of running from them. Keep exploring this neighbor before going into that like main street where I went. The door is cemented over. We went through this one, so we're not going to go to that one right now. Keep exploring over here. There's like a highway. There's a lot of zombies. Giant spider over the highway. I don't know if you saw it. Giant ass spider. Something here. The road was destroyed down. Let me know if you see a Radio Shack. Yes. That is a Fist of Fury reference, I think. Underpass poem. She cannot speak or sing and yet has nothing to bemoan. She thrives inside the void of time while we fear the unknown. She throws the darkness patiently nimble but with might, mortifies as instinct guides her hunger through the night. She paints majestic tapestry with nature as her brush, yet we will keep our distance, panicked if we touch. For us, we cover pitifully, even fearfully, young and old. Yet pray one day will garner strength to escape her stranglehold. Yeah, Feast of Fury, yeah. Is this downloading or what? Schedule, come on. Keep downloading the damn thing. And that one over there. I'm updating my my Steam Deck, and for some reason it kind of waits for me to just do the updates. Okay, what are we supposed to do? We have several hostiles inbound right now. If I do this, it disrupts them momentarily. It does not destroy them. But that's an issue. Use the Matilda, that would be good. It should just spray and pray. Two doctors inside, one bot. And there's one that's using like that power that slows me down. Not climbing over any fences today. I don't know why. Are you comfortable with the zombies following you? Okay. Weird. Very weird. Oh, look at this. There was a save room over here.
Is this the same room as in that house?
Yes. Journal entry 1. This is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, just rumors about where this place was. Lady Lonely, I think, yeah. But in the end, it's all worth it. Not living without answers. Still can't believe what she did to me, not even leaving a note. Were we all just supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that. She should have known that. That's not who she raised me to be. Now that I am finally here, I get my answers and my closure. Here I come, Mom. Okay, so apparently the son of, the lady we saw in the father's journal tales, the son came looking for the mother. Okay, what do we have here? Now for now we're gonna keep it like that. Let's just save. I'm gonna save here. Neighborhood. Okay. Yeah, it's the same books and everything. But it's a good thing. We have a save point. Recognize some of the books from the abandoned house. You see the books here? That was the clue. Okay, we got several hostiles around. We got an eye over there. That one has not seen us. Let's keep exploring in this direction. Oh. Maybe I won't wander into the dark, creepy woods. Staying in the light seems like a safest bet. Okay, okay. It's open though, You could. Okay, there's something here. Will you take the film? Yes. It was film. We probably can get some magazines over here. See if we can craft the engine of destruction. I cannot destroy this. It scream help me? What scream help me? The zombie? The static zombie? Weird. No. What? Oh crap. Ow! Yeah, I'll take the antiseptic. I need a bandage. We have a key. Have a key over here. Will you take the house key? Yes. Yeah, there's a wild sound design in this game. Locked with a pretty heavy... okay. I think one went down. Like, definitely. Ah, crap. One second. I'm gonna use this. We're fine now. Where's the exit? Okay, that one is down. Does that mean that I can actually, you know, do damage? Where's the exit? I'm not going to help you, lady. You're like a static zombie. Okay, I think they're done. You see? You can kill them. Ah, interesting. I wonder if I can teabag them. No, probably not. Smile, you're on candid camera. Okay, where's the exit? Oh, there's a thing here. Look at that. Yes, take the film. Don't forget to take all the beer and all the things. Yes. My question is, where's the exit? I don't see the damn exit. Here? Oh yeah. This thing is probably marked by a huge door. Oh, look at that! Health kit,
My friend
right
Sally
here.
lived here with her parents until her mom passed. She was a few blocks away, though. It wasn't this close.
I know it wasn't this close. I want to enter there right now. I want to find the save. Can we open this, for instance? Yeah. Rose doesn't realize that she's reliving her past. Everything is centered around her in this universe. Oh. Maybe. From the Office of Academic Affairs, to whom it may concern, we have received your request for appeal for readmission to the university, and unfortunately have decided to uphold our original ruling. So, you... Not scheduled. Download everything. While we pride ourselves on our support of our students and are sympathetic to the circumstances you are going through, we cannot make exceptions, as it would be unfair to the rest of the student body. The GPA and attendance standards must apply to all, regardless of their personal issues. Admission will consider re-enrollment if the student enrolls at another college or university and maintains a 3.0 GPA for a full semester, with adequate attendance. We recommend South Central Community College for local students. The decision is final. Best wishes, A.D. Huey Deck. Also, you. Okay, someone got denied. Like, denied. More static. 7TV seems to be the same here, yeah. What about this? Uh-huh. Normal. Completely normal.
This hallway led to my bedroom, my sanctuary. As weird as it is, those lit windows feel comforting, like coming home.
Very comfortable. Yes. It comforts my soul seeing the floating, houses. Oh, look at this. The I want to believe thing. Sam. Something I was reading the other day. Because the world is so full of death and horror, I try again and again to console my heart and pick the flowers that grow in the midst of hell. Can we save here? No. Okay. So is this is a bishop? Okay. And this is a knight? Okay, so what about we do that? You go there. Okay. Do. So how about we go back here? No, that's not good. There. Okay. So how about we do this? Interesting. Can't move here because of that. Let's move there. Oh, crap. Crap. I need to start playing chess again. This is not good. Yeah, screw it. We messed up. Maybe finish a quarter of the books I bought. Used to read all the time. Can't even do that anymore. Whatever. Okay. Spend a lot of time just staring out of this window, wishing for things to be normal. Wondering why we were born to suffer. Spend a lot of time... Okay. Oh, look at that! There's another one of these things. Chess for beginners. I know how to play. It's just I've been playing. Drop the pawn with your bishop. Force the king down one space, then take the king. Yeah, no, but we're not gonna keep playing. Okay, we got an opossum or something like that. There. I used to be pretty good at chess. Apparently not anymore. Okay, we go over here. Can't go over there. We go over here. Okay. No. No. They're just blaring stat. Oh, crap! You attacked me from far away, you jackass! Ow! Don't slap me. Four, and they go down permanently. That's interesting. And we're fine still. Stop screaming. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I cannot pick that down. Okay, let's just go over here. And save. Neighborhood. Yeah. Okay. Good, it's safe. And I'm thinking we're gonna leave it here. You know, this was just like a taste of Heartworm. I'm just, you know, like going through some of the games in my library so people can take a look at them, see if they like them. This is an indie game, so it's probably pretty cheap on Steam. Things would be easier if you had an engine of destruction. I agree. I completely agree. So yeah, this was Heartworm. Remember, as part of this weekend's schedule, yesterday we played some 7 Days to Die, then we watched Back to the Future Part 3. It's already up on the Discord, the VOD for that. Now we played a little bit of Heartworm, and on Sunday, Blueprints. Oh, there's a cinematic? Okay, let's watch the cinematic first. Look at this. This is the cinematic. Yes, exactly. Oh, we should have, you know, watched this at the start of the game. Okay. I don't always walk through a graveyard at night, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. I wonder why this doesn't play like at the start. Okay, see you, Bill. I'm just gonna finish watching this cinematic and then we're done. Interesting. Huh. Ding. About time the clock showed up, yep. Huh. Okay, yeah, like I said, that was Heartworm. You can get it on Steam. I hope you enjoyed this stream. That's it for now. See you next time.